What is up, everybody? It's DoctorGTA back with every single vehicle in the After Hours DLC and their customizations and unreleased vehicles. So if you want to see that, smash the like button because we're about to show you all of that in this video right now. Alright, last but not least, we have the classy Scramjet. This is an amazing looking car with guns on it and Princess Robot Bubblegum livery. We'll go take it in the custom shop, show you everything about it. And it actually has a boost, I guess you could say, that makes it jump like that. Whoa, that's my first time doing that. I did not practice that, so I don't think I did. Let's take it in the custom shop. Let's show you what it looks like on the interior real quick. Looks really nice. Sounds good. Exhaust come out the back. That's so cool.
What can the best mechanic
Let's see what she's got.
do for you?
It's a supercar. Who would have thought they would have put an old school looking Batmobile supercar in here? So you got your engine, brakes, respray, just a primary, turbo, no turbo, wheels. Let's take it back to the classics because I like those better. No window tint. That's all she does. It must be a Benny's vehicle or something because he's got liveries for days, unless they're just doing a livery hype thing. But yeah, this is the Scramjet. Let's show you those liveries like I was going to show you. Let's save it. Let's do. Got typical black. You've got a stripe on it. Another little stripe. That stripe. That stripe. That flame. That flame looks cool. Impotent rage. That's cool. You can just go crazy with this thing. That's actually nice. It's like that little monkey guy, that robot guy, and then you've got this one. I think we're gonna go with this one. What do you guys think? And customizations. No bennies for this vehicle. Let's take it for a spin. I want to show you a little secret. This thing is crazy. Watch this. Oh yeah. And it actually has not only the jump, but if you take off down the road, you can hold it, like throws you forward. It's so crazy how fast it is. It's just let me explain it to you. So it's curly crazy. You tap it and it jumps. It gives you a little force, but if you tap it and then just hold it, see, look, you can get the force with it too. So you have an option to get the jump and the force like that. Oh shit, bad idea. Or you can just do the little tap like that. So I hope that explains it. Last but not least, here is the best vehicle of the entire update, and it's not even released yet, and you're seeing it in single player. The B11 Strike Force. Now this is an amazing vehicle. I'm not sure if you can hear me. It's super loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down about like that. But this thing is amazing. I hope you guys like this. It's also got liveries and customizations. Let's show you the interior. So what she looks like with window tint. I know it's a little dark in here. Don't worry. We gotta stay away from the enemies. Any upgrades for this thing? It looks like there's weapon upgrades, but they won't work right now. But other than that, it looks like it's got chaffers and flares, and that's pretty cool. It looks like it's incendiary gas clusters. It's a different type of bomb, I'm assuming, and that's what they let you get in this thing. The livery, so you can do a face like that guy. You can do the snake, shark, I guess a bunny. Is that what that is? It's like a bunny. Oh my god, look at it. It's a fucking bunny. That's so funny. That rhymed. And then you can do camo, like the military, with the shark teeth. And you can do camo with that. Ooh, that looks nice too. And then you can do this. So a couple different versions. I like 7. I mean, and then you've got 8, but 8 looks good too. And you've got 9, camo snake. You've got some weird looking camo. And you've got the stealth camo. Looks really nice. Change. Look at that thing. Oh my god. We're gonna fly this in a second, so stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna fly the hell out of this thing, shoot some rockets maybe. All right, I'm not sure this is a good idea, but we're gonna go for it. Let's test this baby out. Oh so it takes off real quick. It gets up. It's got landing gear, and they actually retract into it. It's very maneuverable, I'm noticing. Right off the bat. Almost as maneuverable as the Bezra, but slightly slower. It's got guns on it, but I'm not sure why they're not working right now. I wish I could shoot down that blimp. Finally, they gave some homage to Skyline GTR. Skyline GTR is gonna love this freaking thing. Oh man, it's amazing. I hope he enjoys it too. They needed to do something for him in a long time. God, it flies so nice. So beautiful. Oh, a lot of people are gonna love this. They made a lot of people happy with this one. And it ain't even released yet. It seems to have, because the guns don't work, guys, but it seems to have a minigun on the front, which I'm sure the player can control. It's only a one-seater, but it also has rockets that fire and also additional rockets. So I'm pretty sure it's got rockets that, you know, you drop on the ground and tracer rounds, it looks like. I'm not sure about all this, so please excuse me if I sound like an idiot. But yeah, that is the... Alright guys, this is the Patriot 2, otherwise known as the Mammoth Patriot Stretch. This is probably already released and you probably already have driven it. But I just wanted to show it to you guys, you know. It does have floodlights on top, but they don't seem to work, which is kind of interesting. You know how cheaply that's done. It has a window tinted glass with privacy. It has back doors. I'm pretty sure people do get into it, so I'm sure the doors work in the back. Look at that engine bay, even though it's in 4K. It's got wine bottles in the back and it glows. It's got a back trunk. That's pretty cool, but no TV like in GTA 4. That sucks. They should have put a TV in the back. But that engine. Let's take this guy and see if we can take him into the custom shop that I blocked myself in with that big ass beast right there. That thing is crazy. Let's take it in here and see what she can do.
What brings you in today?
All right. I'm curious to see what this thing actually has done to it. Now, it's got armor, brakes, bumpers. Just basically changing the color. And then probably just changing the color. You can do a mammoth one, which is pretty sick. It's got the embedded emblems into it. You can do huge side run steps. Just side running exhaust with chrome. I like that. That's crazy. Or that. I don't know which one I like better, the side steps or the long ass exhaust. I like that. Actually, the steps, yeah, because it looks better. Yeah. Alright, fenders. You've got different lights you can put on top. Obviously you want to go with the LED. It's more commercial and more updated. It does upgrade the color of the grille with the hood as well, and you can see through there. There's an engine in there. It looks pretty cool. I do like that. It looks tough, but I do like the chrome one better. So I think I'm gonna go all chrome on this build, and I think we were gonna respray it, but we'll do that outside. The turbo needs to come off. The wheels need to go back to stock. Stock Patriot wheels, like the typical civilian Patriot. Get out of this thing. Let's show you the liveries of this vehicle. Alright, so there's typical white, and it's got actually a couple, it must be mapped differently. The arrangement of the texture must be different, because these textures look, some of them look like they aren't on. Like, I don't think I've seen this one before. I might have, but maybe not. Let's see what else we got. We got that. Pretty cool textures they've got for these. I like the textures. Money is definitely the motive. If I had a limo, that's definitely what I would put. I wouldn't put no damn camo on it. What are we hiding? Pretty much it. That's the Mammoth Patriot. Take it for a little spin real quick. I haven't done this. I love the limousines because I've always liked limousine escorts and driving and stuff. I always wanted to be a limousine driver ever since I was a little kid, for some weird reason. It's definitely got a lot of weight to it, I will tell you that. Here is one of the ultimate MOC vehicles that I might have been wrong about with the other one. So sorry if I'm wrong, guys. I haven't played it yet. This is the Benefactor Terabyte. It's a commercial vehicle. It has this huge gun on the back that shoots, but I can't figure out how to make it shoot. It's got floodlights all on the front that light up and shit. It's got a camera. I'm assuming this is your MOC. Pretty much, because I thought the others were, but I think this actually is. I'm trying to get her set up. It does not go into Los Santos Customs. I've tried to go into it, and it does not go in. It is a fucking heavy-ass vehicle. Ooh. It does sound good though, guys. I love that sound. It sounds like a turbo diesel. It sounds like the type of dually that we should have had in the beginning. Go ahead and park this guy back. So, just so you know, guys, it doesn't have any liveries for some weird reason. Let's do chrome on it. Can you do chrome? Chrome? Oh, it's got a secondary color. Okay. This is probably my favorite vehicle in the update, and it's not released, guys. Spoiler alert. This is the Heavy Menacer, and it's an off-road vehicle. It's got floodlights on it, a minigun on top. The exhaust come out the top of it. I really want to see what is in store with this guy. Before we take him into the shop, I want to open the doors and look at all this goodness in the back, because this back door looks like it opens. And it doesn't, but otherwise you can see in there, it's 4 seats. And that's what she looks like inside. Digital dials. Let's take her in and see if we can modify her. Maybe we can't. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool.
Here for the magic touch?
Yes, I am. I'm here to take this. This don't even fit in here. I don't even know why that's allowed in here. It's so wide. Maximum brakes, bumpers. You can do that bumper, that one, 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 that one. So that's a lot of bumpers there. You can do that. A lot of basic things that not really functional, sad to say. So you can do your typical 50 cal. Or a standard weapon, or no weapon apparently, but it says it's no secondary, but okay. I like that, it looks sick. Engine upgrades, you got your exhaust, which are on the top here. So you can do big vented triples. You can have it go on one side, make them carbon right or carbon left, triple stack sideways, right flushed, left flushed, flexed out, or typical. I don't know, what do you guys think? I like having them on both, like that.
That's gonna let him know.
You got your grill. Looks like a Toyota Tacoma, but alright. And you've got this basic looking vented hood. I'm not sure where this is derived from, this vehicle, but I'm like assuming it's an MRAP or something like that. I like the shovel. That's a nice touch. Your primary colors. Oh, you can do different colors on this, and then you can do different colors on the accents on the front. So that's how you change your accents. And on the back, just that little tow hitch. Interesting. And then you've got some ramping or the cage. I like this for some reason. It just looks better. You got some trim levels, some armor plating, it looks like, some carbon indented triple indentions. Those look nice. God, there certainly is a lot with this vehicle. Those are the stock rims. We're keeping those. And there she is. Modified until we do the liveries. Here we about to do the liveries, guys. But before we do that, let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these liveries real quick. These liveries, typical liveries as we've already seen. That's right, typical liveries we've already seen. I like that. 17 looks really rewarding. Or this. In typically how you do every other gun, you hold down the Y. He cutscenes because the animation's broken right now because it's not supposed to be used because it is a unreleased vehicle. And then he's in the gun and you can shoot. I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can go to first person in this. And that's pretty much what the gun looks like. Alright, next vehicle up is another type MOC armored type van vehicle. It's a Maibatsu Mule 4, or otherwise known as a Mule Custom. It's a van type. It's very slow. It's slower than the Pounder and definitely slower than the Pony. But it does seem a little bit more heavy. You can't modify it. It must be a Benny's vehicle or some other type of variation. That's the headlights on it. I guess we could show the interior, even though it's probably a generic interior. And that's pretty much what it does. Let's open the doors up because I didn't do that. So I probably should have did that. Sorry, guys. Let's open the doors up and then let's show off. That's the back, how it loads up everything. Let's take the livery and turn it off. And let's show you the other stuff you get. Alright, so this is the basic version you get. This is pretty much how it is when you get it. But the wheels are set to that stock wheel like that. So it looks like that. But then when you go in, you start modifying the thing, you know, it looks nice. You go up, you do your remote grenade launcher on top. And I'm assuming it's a proximity mine thing to drop out the back, pretty much. But correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't play After Hours, guys. I'm just doing a review. And then you can do your chassis upgrade, which changes it to armored windows and sides, as you can see. And then you do your full-on, you know, over-the-top reinforced riding armor. And you've got your upgraded armor with the big ramp and all that shit. And I think that's it. And you can change your guns on the front with missiles or machine gun or none. Pretty cool. I didn't see that before. And I don't think I can shoot. I don't think I can anyway. Nope. And you actually do have liveries. Pretty much all the other liveries that you've seen on the Pounder. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Or the Pony you can get. So click back in the video to find those. And you can see these same liveries on this vehicle. Pretty much they are all the same. Everyone, the moment I've been waiting for. This is my favorite vehicle in the upgrade. It's an Ocelot Swinger. It's basically like a Jaguar, I think, from the 60s. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's mid-engine. Looks really nice. It looks really good. And I love the British flag on it. Actually, this is from the early days of playing when you played in GTA 1. If you guys remember GTA London, the little like extra map pack type DLC that came out on disc for PlayStation on GTA number 1, you'll remember this vehicle. It was actually in it. You could drive it from top view, and the only way you could notice it was was the shape of it and then the British flag that it had on it. It's pretty cool. So we got exhaust here. You can do some different exhausts. Duals. Can't really see them that well, so I'll just have to go really fast. They're basically all twins except for one of them's a quad. 2 quads, smaller or bigger. I like those. Those are nice. And you got your grill here. You can do the little trim line, the logo down there, trim down there, that down there. To be honest, yeah, that looks the best. Headlights, you got them crossed out for racing, or you have extra headlights. Okay, So you can have just clean looking, or you can have them with it. I like that with it. Your hood, you have a basic stock hood. Ooh, there are some customizations with this guy. You've got some things that hold it down, hold the hood down, tie straps. Basic hood with alternate variations, it seems. I guess you can change the primary, I'm assuming. Vented scoop with the latches and other variations. I actually like that one better. You know what's sad? Isn't that crazy? I like that one the best. And then you've got your respray. Oop, looks like that's that. Let's go to our secondary. It looks like the secondary is going to be, as you can see what's turning chrome right now, it's your X's over your headlights, which you can change. I'll just show you. You can see all that changing. That's your extra parts that change colors. And the steering wheel. Oh, lots of the trim in the inside. Nice. Pretty cool. Oh, it sounds so good. Alright, so you got skirts here. I'm not sure what skirts do. Okay, that's part of the engine, it looks like. You can do secondary or primary colored or chrome colored or carbon colored. That's pretty much what you can do. Changes the color of the valve covers. Suspension, transmission, the trunk, which has a spoiler or no spoiler. I really like the curvature of it, how it is. But I think this looks good too. Have a little flare to it. Take off the turbo for sure. Wheels, let's set them back to stock, because that's what I like to see. Those other wheels were picked by random, but the funny thing is they actually look kind of good on it. All right, let's show you these liveries, guys, and then we'll take it for a spin because I haven't done that yet. Oh, it looks so good. Ooh. It does have like long legs, but it's like an old school car where it takes a little bit to get up to get going, but you can really feel the pull of the mid-engine. You can really feel the physics of the mid-engine on this one. I gotta hand it to them on this, even though the other cars are kind of shit. I love the physics of this, just because it's so like, it feels like a mid-engine car. You can really feel how easy it is on the turns, how much the turn-in is, but it's really, really strong in the back end. It whips around nicely. All right. Oh, it did. Okay, to show you the liveries. Here we go, guys. So, you've got basic color. You've got that stripe like a 4GT sort of. Some racing livery. Get that one, another racing livery, which gives it that mouth on the front. It looks really good. A lot of different liveries here. Alright, this is the other vehicle that is in the MOC type armor van category. This is the, what would they call it? The Speedo 4, otherwise known as the Vapid Speedo Custom, and it's a van, and it can be modified. It does have some weight to it, we'll take it. I want to push some stuff with it really quick to see how it is. It has some more get up and go and more thrust than the Pounder does, but it definitely does lack in terms of handling. I don't think you can go into first person for some reason. Let's just see if I can show you that way so you can get a good look at it. There's the inside. It's got a back to it too. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can switch through the weapon on the top. I'm not sure if you have to be like secondary to drive and shoot the weapon, but I'm pretty sure it's just not working because, well, it just doesn't like to work. Let's take this thing in here and see what we can do to her, shall we? I think it's going to be a nice van to drive. It really is outmaneuverable and smaller, so it's less likely to get hit with missiles. But it might not last that long considering the armor is not as good as the Pounder. It's got a proximity mine. I'm assuming proximity mines. I don't know what that would be about, but I guess it's just you put them on there. It's got respray, which you can do. Let's see, you can do your typical respray, but we got to take off the livery in order to show you that. Primary weapons, you can do a remote gun on the top. You can do a remote 50 cal, a mounted machine gun, which is not showing up because it's hacked or something like that, or a stock weapon. You can do transmission upgrades, your turbo, which we're not doing. I like how it's like kind of shaken, and you can see how the whole thing's shaking. It's funny. Let's change the stock wheels back. I like those blade looking wheels. Those are nice. You think those are nice, guys? Let's take off the window tint and let's get out of this thing. I want to show you guys what this mule can do. It's really armored. It's like a Kuruma type vehicle. I'm going to take it out here. That's how it hits a pedestrian. And hit some objects here. It is a really nice vehicle. I really like it. And this thing, it's upgraded, so it slides around a lot. So the traction really isn't as aggressive as you will think when you first get it, but it's really good. There are liveries. Let's show you the liveries. So you've got basic liveries here. And just pause the video if you want to see a certain livery, because I'm not trying to make this video really long for you guys, and I don't want to waste time. So just pause the video and go back if you want to see a livery again, because I don't want to go through them twice. Oh, that's nice. I'll show you the color now. So you have a secondary color for your accents on the sides and stuff, and I'm pretty sure the back has that too. And then you've got your you know, your typical how this is gonna go kind of thing. Alright, this is the Pounder 2, otherwise known as the, drumroll, MTL Pounder Custom. It's a commercial vehicle used for your assets, I guess, to take out other rival club owners and stuff. Has really good damage, I noticed. We'll take it for a drive in a second. I don't think you can drive this into here. I think you just buy it, so you can't modify the vehicle. So this thing is a really nice. Let's go to first person. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So that's the crew cab on it. It's got a cool, like, I guess your MOC type stuff from the gun running and stuff, where it's like you can cut scene to the interior of it. It's got a gun on top of it. You can change it. It's got multiple guns actually that go with this thing. We're gonna place this guy right here. If I can get him in there. But yeah, let me show you how this ramp goes. So this ramp is super. When it gets some weight going to it, you can really start taking these guys out. You've got actual liveries you can do on this thing, but you can't see them unless you take off the mods. So you can take off mounted missiles, where you can do a remote missile battery. I'm not sure how that works, but it's pretty cool. Then you've got your right wing, which gives you proximity mines on the side of it. I'm assuming those drop off the side. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't play after hours. And you've got your chassis. This is how you start out. This is how it starts out. It's got a rear bumper. It looks like a remote grenade launcher that you can shoot from inside the MOC. And you can also do barbed wire on top of it. Sorry for this. I'm really sorry, guys. So let's show you the liveries now, because we've already shown that. So you've got your basic, colors you can do, which are, like that. And you can change the color. And you can do your primary and your secondary, but I don't think there's a secondary for this, so we're not going to do that. So you've got a couple different camo spray liveries. Typical liveries from gun running. It seems like this was left out of gun running and they just threw it in. A lot of this stuff seems thrown together. I want to say that about this update. A lot of after hours stuff, it just seems like they're trying to throw it together at last minute, because either this update's going to be very short because of Red Dead, or they're going to drip feed some basic vehicles that they added in this update, because there's not that many vehicles, guys. It's really not. It's really crazy. But I like this one a lot. I like that color, and I like that. You got digital camo. There's a lot of camos with this thing. Ooh, that looks really cool too. I like that. I don't know. There's a lot of different types of styles here. I really don't know which one I would go. Which one would you go with, guys? Because I don't know. I think I would go with, I mean, just to make this video crazy looking, I think I'm probably just going to go with that. Because that's like, what the fuck? And then after you've done that, you can go back up and you can do your customization. Now you can do a light armor. See, the light armor does some light armor on the sides. It does some bulletproof window tint type stuff. See this? And the bumper upgrades and the mud flaps and stuff. The back is kind of upgraded as armored. And then you can do your reinforced riot armor. So from there, from the second one to the first one, you can see it's definitely getting a more improved stance to it. More armor all over the hood. More ramming stuff on the front. A battering like guard ram. Push bumper on the front. And then to go the last one, this is just a huge difference. I mean, that thing looks, I mean, crazy. Doesn't it look good, guys? Yeah. This is the P-Bus 2, if you guys have already not seen it, because the DLC just came out today as I'm dropping the video. But if you have, oh well, you get to see it again. It is a prison bus, if you can see, pretty much on the bottom of the screen, it's a prison bus. Been modded out to have a shelf on top of it, and as you can see I wrecked it already into the custom shop, but it's got a DJ booth on top. And let's go ahead and fix it really quick. I'll show you guys what this thing looks like when it's all ready to go. It looks amazing. Doesn't that look good? So good. Let's get out of the bus. I'm going to show you guys actually how it looks if you haven't seen it yet. I've tried to customize it. I think it's non-customizable. Only you can do it on the website or something, like when you buy it. But correct me if I'm wrong. That's just how it is, I think. And you can play the DJ. So we just change our time really quick here. Oh wow, look at that. Looks amazing. And that environmental light you see on the ground can be turned on and off. I wanted to show you guys that if you haven't seen it. It's pretty cool. So you hit E and it just turns it off. And you hit E again and you can see it flashing and strobing and all that. Too bad you can't take this into the mod shop. I really wanted to... Yeah, you can't modify it, see it. Alright, well, let's go to the next one. Or I guess we could show you the liveries really quick. Got the black basic typical livery. You've got this sort of like school bus theme. It's like very graffiti, old, rustic looking. You've got some graphite pigment. You've got this weird looking chain going over the top. It looks like it's almost like it's like a belt or something going over it. Kind of like a latex-ish. Latex. I'll upload this in 4K, don't worry. Hopefully you can see this. And the... I guess you're already going to see it. Let's see, the stars. They look nice. I mean, the galaxies and all that, whatever that is. And you've got the other pigmentation of blue. Then you've got some crazy retro, like 90s kid, you know, from that one 90s movie or TV show. God, I can't talk today. I sound like, ugh. And you've got this weird looking surfer type washed out like a aloha flower thing. You've got some slime looking yellow green creature. You've got this plaid, not plaid, but fucking striped tie-dye type thing. You've got some other hippie looking flowers on some type of, looks like that stuff that's on that. But yeah, that's pretty much what you get on it. And I think that's all she's got. I'm going to try to see if there's any customizations, but it doesn't look like there is, guys. Yeah, you can remove all these things. I'm taking them off. And the coolest thing I noticed about this, I don't know if you guys notice this, but when you wreck it, watch what happens. Everything just comes off. It's so hilarious. I love it. It will ruin your day. I love it. But yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, this is the Menacer, the Canis Menacer. I guess it's based off of the Toyota Prius / a Toyota Tundra. Just kidding. It's an off-road vehicle. That's the lights on it. Let's go into the interior view. So what interior looks like. Let's go take it to the mod shop. It's got some liveries on it too, for sure. Oh. Let's go take her in. Come.
What brings you in today?
Let's see what we can do to this thing, what customizations we can do. Let's repair it.
That should do the trick.
We got armor, brakes, bumpers. We got front bumpers. You can do customization. You can do that one, that one, that one, or none. I like it personally with none, but that looks good too. You got your rear bumper. It's very simple, I've noticed. It's just secondaries. Very interesting. Alright, I'm not sure what this stuff is, but you can't see it. Oh, it's on the front. It's a primary, so you can do a lifeguard rescue, or secondary windbreaker, or carbon, or patriot, which that looks pretty cool too. But I like the lifeguard rescue one. And then we've got, let's see what else we have here. We've got exhaust, little exhaust, small exhaust, and then typical ones. That's very shitty. I don't really think that's a good, I don't know. Let's look at the grill, I guess. The grill's kind of glitched. It keeps glitching to that. Weird. I don't know. You've got this. You've got, and then you've got the hood. Let's see. We got the hood here. That's pretty much all the hood options you get. It's already got the most maxed out version, I guess. You can do your respray, your classic, which is like the little accents it looks like. I think you can do, yeah, you can do your shocks if you can see under there. For you guys that are into shocks, sort of your shocks. We're gonna go red to show off what accents you can do to this thing. Pretty cool. Secondary is a typical, okay. It's got a lot of little quirks and features. You can, oh, the shocks are a secondary. That's cool. I like that. We're gonna do that. And then you've got the roof, which you can do a snorkel, it looks like, or no snorkel, or a really nice snorkel. You can do side steps, change the color of them. No side steps, typical diamond plate ones, plastic ones with different colors. You can do the patriotic version. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I've already got the most maxed out, so maxed out, maxed out. I'm gonna turn that off because you don't have a turbo in it. We're gonna show you the wheel type. Those are the stock wheels that come on it right there. Let's see. Windows, we're gonna take the 10 off to show you just how it is. You got mud guards, that's what I'm talking about. It's already got mud guards on it. Cool. Alright, let's take this thing out and see what she does. Whew, it's pretty fast. Backfires, has some nice backfire to it. Pretty cool lifeguard saving vehicle. Oh shit. Got some shocks to it. Let's test these shocks out. Everyone always likes, so yeah, you can see it's got full working suspension on it. So for you guys who kind of want that, because this vehicle ain't out yet, so. But all for all necessary reasons, this is the Blimp 3. It's a plane, but you guys have already seen it. It's kind of messed up a little bit right now because the liveries aren't on it. Somehow the liveries are broken, and I can't for the life of me figure out how to fix it. I'm not sure why it's not working, but let's see if we can figure it out. But I think that's pretty much it for this one, until I can figure out what's wrong with it. Right now, this is the Ennis Stafford that everyone was talking about, the classic car. If you know what this car is, leave it in the comment section. It's a sedan. Sounds pretty good. See what it looks like in the interior. Show you guys this thing. Interior is a 4-door. Let's take it in and see what customizations we can do to it before I rip off the emblem on this thing. It's so sad when that happens. But yeah, this is going to be a nice car. It's got liveries on it too, I think. We've got armor, we've got brakes, we've got engine upgrades. Let's see what else we got. We got a respray we can do. Let's do like something Tony Montana style. We'll do a cream, and then we'll do a classic red. There we go. Tony Montana, baby. You got suspension upgrades, transmission, turbo upgrades. Why is everything maxed out? Interesting. The wheel type for the original wheels is these right here. That's what they look like. So, just in case you were wondering, it was upgraded previously. Tire designs. Tire smoke, bulletproof tire. It really doesn't have a lot to it from what I see. It's probably a Benny's vehicle as well, I'm pretty sure. Or it's part of the After Hours DLC. Let's see what else it's got. It's got a lot of lights on the front. It looks really nice. Alright, let's check out the doors. Let's open the doors up really quick. Alright, so this is what she looks like with all the doors open. And that's it. You got the big, you know, looks like a V8 in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Liveries, baby. Rusty. Oh, looks pretty good. The Queen of California. And Britain. You got that one. Let's look through them one more time because I went a little fast, you know. They're pretty good. I like this one, so we're keeping that one right there. You got your dashboard color. I think you can change it. I'm pretty sure you can, but yeah. Let's we'll wait till Benny's comes out, I guess, for this vehicle, right? Huh. Unless we can do it now. Let's see. Benny's interior color. Oh yeah, you can change the interior. And you can change the dashboard color. Which, not changing, but probably does in Benny's. Alright guys, now this is the first vehicle of the 15 new vehicles. This is the Oppressor Mk II by Pegasi. It's a motorcycle and a jetpack slash hover vehicle, but it doesn't hover because it's kind of glitched in single player, but don't worry about that, we'll get to that in a second. Show off these customizations really quick. Now, besides the 15 new vehicles, there are actually some liveries on current vehicles that are originally in GTA, like the Coquette 2 and other things like that. You've got your basic upgrades. This is probably a Benny's vehicle. It's got a custom vortex that you can't see here. It's got engine upgrades. It's got countermeasures, which give you different things that, like, they're just not. You can't see them in here for some reason. It's also got explosive miniguns or regular guns or homing missiles you can get for the weapons. Let's get out of that. Let's go take it for a ride. I want to show you guys how crazy this thing is. It's amazing. It's not actually running correctly, but yeah, this thing, and the sound is not exactly accurate, but you just go like, oh, that wasn't going as planned. Okay. You can rocket all the way up in the sky! But the engine sounds a little weird, but you get the point, guys. Yeah, but that's pretty much how it goes. And then it glides back down. Really nice, but you get the point. Oh shit, I think we're gonna die. Oh shit, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.